Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations unto the elect of the nation of Israel. This is your brother Ayash Gabar from the GMS Virginia camp, coming at you with another lesson that I pray that you find edifying through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai. And the day is coming very rapidly where, Yahweh Shem Yahushai is, going to bring judgment full force in the world, and a lot of these people are playing, a lot of these people, and I mean you Jakes, a lot of you Jakes are playing with the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. You steady mocking, the men of the Lord. You're coming against the doctrine of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, which is the 100% truth and prophetic realism that you people refuse to adhere to. And Yahweh Shem Yahushai is marking on you people that do these things, bearing false witnesses, slander, you name it, you Jakes, especially you Israelites from, these other camps, you're guilty of these things. You're leading your congregation astray. You're not teaching the true names of Yahweh, Yahweh Shai. You're still on this Bebas worship. And, hey, the day is coming where Yahweh Shem Yahushai is about to pass a very hefty, a very hefty judgment for what you've been doing, what you've been saying, and what you haven't been doing, and what you haven't been saying, and when these and when these calamities fall upon you, you have no one but to blame but yourself, because the men of Yahweh Shem Yahushai has been out there on the highways and byways, rebuking these false doctrines, like rebuking these scandals, standing upon our watch, warning you people of the things that are coming, and the things that are here. So, when these calamities fall upon you people, man, as I said earlier, you have no one to blame but yourself, because you refuse to hearken unto the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, because the day is coming where many will seek to find the men of GMS. A lot of men and women are going to seek the men of Great Millstone, and Yahweh Shem Yahushai is going to hide us from you people. Yahweh Shem Yahushai is going to pull away his prophets. In other words, Yahweh Shem Yahushai is going to, hold his tongue, and just start doing work. Just letting the judgment flow. Because you've been warned, you've been warned for decades, starting with our elder apostles and bishops and, elders, and the men on down, have been warning you people. I myself have been warning you people for a short time compared to these great men, but yet and still, the warning have been gone out. And you people still act as if everything is okie-dory. The book of Amos, chapter 8 and verse 11. Behold, the days come, saith Yahweh Shem Yahushai power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor of thirst, nor a thirst for water, but hearing the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. And this can happen at any moment in your day. It can happen while you're up, it can happen while you sleep, it can happen at any time. But you people take, you people have been taking your time for granted, as if your time is allotted to you and you can never lose it. You people live vicariously through the bullshit that you lust after. Here it is, you people are having children, and even in that, you try to make your children successful in a kingdom that's fallen. Babylon the Great ain't coming back. As a matter of fact, Babylon is slowly losing its greatness. And it's only being called Babylon at this point because it was once great. That's why these devils are trying to make America great again. Because they see how far it's fallen. The decadence of this place is subpar at best. When you go to these other countries and you see how their transit systems are laid out, how their architecture is much more futuristic, the streets are clean, the people are taken care of, the food is good food, well, it's decent food, I should say. It's none of this GMO bullshit, that these devils try to give us, to kill us off. But yet and still, the lifestyle in these other countries where the rulers of the people are of the same nation of the people, look out for the people. Over here in Babylon, in this huge melting pot, the rulers of the people only look out for its kind. So here it is, you have all different nations and cultures and heritages in this place, but at the end of the day, they only sit back and they worry about their people and their bottom line. So at what point are you people, you jakes, are going to wake up and realize that this is not your rest? This ain't your rest. This was never a place for you to sit back and think that you can have a long and prosperous heritage here. It was never meant for that. Just because the warden let you out of your jail cell and let you into the courtyard where you look to your left and your right, you look in front of you and you look in back of you and you don't see no fucking fence, don't mean that there isn't a fence there. And so with that, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua says, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is saying, okay, I'm going to cut this shit off. I'm going to cut off the information that you're able to get. I'm going to pull my prophets off of the highways and byways, and I'm just going to start passing judgment at a greater and higher level because these people refuse to listen. And what I mean by you people, I mean you jakes, you Israelites. And it never fails, Jake want to listen when they're getting their ass whooped or right before they're getting their ass whooped. Now you want to listen. Well, it's too fucking late. It's too fucking late. When the Lord left, he said, get your house in order. And then as mercy, as mercy, he has given you grace to allow you to get your house in order. He took you out of, chattel slavery and allowed you the time to get your house in order. And you utilize this time for bullshit. So you can just about imagine how angry the Lord is watching this shit. I'm angry watching this shit. But at the same time, these same jakes are going against my power, which is their power, but this time is just for the elect. So I'm watching these jakes totally disobey my Lord. So I don't feel sorry for what they're about to go through. Total confusion, dismay, disarray. That's what you jakes are in for, The book of Amos, chapter 8 and verse 12. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, and shall not find it. You're entering into that time where Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is about to shut this motherfucker down. He about to shut the lights off. He about to crash this economy. World War III, the MOTB, these race wars, these famines. All of these things are happening at one time, and what are you jakes are going to do? What are you going to do? Because everything that you put your mind to, if it isn't of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, it's all in vain. Great calamity and confusion is coming at a greater level to Babylon the Great. I mean, Babylon is already confused, hence the word Babylon, confusion. But it's going to be at a greater level. Destruction. People just dropping dead. People being killed. Homes being invaded because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able to. Martial law. Roving gangs. Roving robots. Artificial intelligence tracking your ass at every intersection. It's going to get to the point where if you're not of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai's elect, you're just going to give the fuck up. Or die. And if you give up, you're going to die. A very gruesome death where Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai said he will leave you here and melt you. That's fearful within itself. Whereas the Father of spirits will leave your spirit in your body while you're burning, being melted by this nuclear fire. And you jakes hear these things and you don't even pay it any mind. So yeah, you need your ass whooped. Because again, when Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai cuts this fucking place off, a lot of you people who didn't listen are going to want to listen, and you're going to seek the men of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, and you're not going to find it. You're not going to find it. The book of 2 Esdras, chapter 5 and verse 1. Nevertheless, as coming the tokens, behold, the day shall come that they which dwell upon the earth shall be taken in great number. And that's what's about to happen. A lot of you Jason are going to be taken out in great number. Because when these devils come in like a flood, they're not going to give a fuck about the gray hairs of the old man. They're not going to give a shit about, the elderly woman or the wife or the husband, the son or the daughter, the maid or whatever. They're not going to give a fuck about that. Because they're going to have, hey man, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is going to put the spirit on these devils to just go all out, rank on you jakes. Because you didn't listen. You didn't want to listen. And it's okay. Because in those days, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is going to hide his elect. He's going to hide his elect from all this shit that's going around. But you 2/3 are going to be right there, full force in it. And you're going to be taking a great number. And the way of truth shall be hidden, and the land shall be barren of faith. It's going to get so bad that when Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai pulls away the prophets off of these highways and byways, faith is going to be faith is going to be something that you people hear about but don't believe in. I mean, granted, you hear about it and you still don't believe in it, but it's going to be so bad that Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, upon his return, he's saying, shall he find faith on earth? Is he going to find faith on earth when all these calamities fall upon the multitudes of you jakes? Because the scriptures say faith comes by hearing. And if the Lord pulls away his prophets, you're not going to hear the word, so you're going to be barren of faith. It's going to get bad, bro. I can't sugarcoat it for you 2/3. I can't the only, I just can't, I'm not even going to try to sugarcoat it for you 2/3, Jake. You just got to go. book of John, chapter 4 and verse 23. Behold, the hour cometh, and now is, when the true worshipers shall worship the Father in spirit and in truth. And that's what the men of GMS do. We worship the Father in spirit and in truth. We're not like these other camps that'll sit back and, try to feed you some old bullshit just to get numbers. Because they got their judgment coming to them. They got their judgment coming to them. But we here at Great Millstone, we tell you the truth as it is written. We go into the prophecies. We go into the dark sayings. We go into the times, the sign of the times. We go into ancient history, archaeology, words. We go into these things just so that it can simplify the edification that we bring to you, starting with our apostles on down. We don't do this for monetary gain. Not at all. Because we laying up our treasures in heaven. But, these other camps, they do it for monetary gain. And, hey, it is what it is with them. They're going to have to answer for what they've done, in terms of redirecting, the Lord's people to their destruction. And so the true worshipers of Yahweh Shem Yahushai are worshiping him in spirit and in truth. Because we come right out of the scriptures. We don't go after our own vain conceits when edifying the people. For the Father seeketh such to worship him. Yeah, we do the work. We're out there now so that during the time of Jacob's trouble, we could dig into that spiritual bank account and beg Yahweh Shem Yahushai for his tender mercies and protection. Because in the time that's coming, Jake, for the time that's coming, Jake is going to act one way and one way only. Carnally. Jake is going to be on his carnal mindset that carnality is going to get him out of his situation. Not realizing that Yahweh Shem Yahushai deals primarily in the spiritual. The book of John chapter 4 and verse 24. The Most High is a spirit, and they that worship him must worship him in spirit and in truth. You can't worship Yahweh Shem Yahushai in carnality and in truth. The spirit outweighs the carnality on any level, on every level. And so that's why during the time of Jacob's trouble, the elect is going to be walking by faith and not by sight. Whereas Jacob going to be walking by sight and not by faith. And a lot of them are going to fall. A lot of them are going to crumble. Because they haven't exercised the spirit. They haven't learned how to deal in the spirit. Because that gift wasn't given unto them. Let me see what else I want to get. This ain't going to be a long lesson. It's straight to the point that, the time is coming where, a lot of these people are going to turn to Great Millstone for answers, and they're not going to find them. They're not going to find us. They're not going to find the men of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Because once Yahweh Shem Yahushai shuts the mouths of his holy prophets, that's Yahweh Shem Yahushai's way of shutting, how should I say it, not talking to you jakes. So yeah, that was the point. I pray that you find it edifying. I'm just getting off of the plantation on my way back to the crib, and I pulled over, and I wanted to do this lesson because we're in that time. Anything can happen at any day, any moment, and you don't know where you're going to be. But just be prepared in the spirit to move in the spirit. And have faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushai that he's going to take care of everything that he needs to take care of, in terms of dealing with you. He knows that you need food. He knows that you need raiment. He knows that you need shelter. He knows you need these things. And that's going to be the difference between the elect and the 2/3. Because we're just going to put everything into the hands of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai at the end of the day, every day. And so with that, I'd like to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakah HaKodash. Double honor to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations unto the elect of the nation of Israel. Shalom.